200 games, 27 teams, 1 champion. The Silicon Valley Strikers are...
Bowls to Jay Soria, and that one at the innings as he bowls to Jay Soria. Absolutely rusty, and that's what we've seen.
Required as a Primus off cutter.
So Meta ready, comes in.
Decides to bang that one in, and it's a free swing of the arms for Umuk Chunk as that flies away to the vacant deep square boundary.
Being an unfamiliarity with turf as Unmuk Chan hits that one through point and it speeds away to the fence for 4 seconds.
Discipline into the wicket now.
Chan slaps that one over backward point, it speeds away to the boundary for 4.
At number 4 for the highest run yielding.
As Chan jams that one away, third man up, and Chan manages to beat him to his right for another boundary.
Yeah, certainly an exciting prospect. Just take us through your initial impressions as we see this one getting swept away. Nizak Patel chasing away on the boundary.
Similar to what we would associate with a ground rule double, as he hits that one in the air.
Didn't quite get hold of it.
And it's
man
caught.
Out in the deep. Holds on to that. So our first wicket this morning for the Hollywood Master Blasters at the hand of just how the rest of this batting lineup has struggled. Until the inclusion of Harsh.
Oh,
the chance on the long arm boundary.
Put
go
down.
through the hands. All day.
It's Jay Soria. Moves across his stumps and paddles that one away. That one was running away to the boundary.
The wicketkeeper putting in some serious
Runs
heart
away.
there.
Comes in and bowls to Jay Soria. And that one there.
Swing batter as that one flies all the way. 6 runs to Shehan Jaya Surya. And so when a ball is bowled without pitching, as we see
That's
another
one there, unfortunately. Right on cue there, Rusty.
trademark Yanak Patel, another slow in that previous one. This one in the slot.
And that one
No
will
hesitation.
absolutely hurt the Master Blasters. And isn't that always the way, Rusty? It
And he
makes it
certainly is
difficult
one of
to a
those.
better field.
Jaya Surya down the wicket, places this one beautifully wide of the man at long off. And if you haven't seen that in here at Morgan Hill early in the morning, as Zudran comes back into the attack, Umud Chunk innovatively scoops that one just over the keeper's head. Saw the man up in the...
Blasters as well today, with Karen Varadia taking the gloves. As Chan comes down and hits one straight back over the bowler's head, and that will crash into the side screen for 4.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Thank you.
As
Oh, he's
Chan
got it.
comes down the wicket, a little bit more bounce than he anticipated there. And the keeper, Karen Varadia, takes the bails, sees the end of Unmuk Chan for 61 off 54 delivery.
Deliveries to go in the 18th over. As he manages to pop that one over the mid-wicket region. No one out there at the...
Being able to execute his skills at the depth of the innings as he bowls to Jay Soria, who makes solid connection with that one. It'll speed away to the boundary for 4. Rusty, 2 balls left in the innings. Deshpani in delivers, and that one is going to clear the boundary. Shehan Jay Soria finishing this innings with an exclamation mark.
It's going to be a tough ask.
Ugaka comes in, and that one slapped away over point for 4.
Yes,
Getting us underway. He leaves the Master Blasters on a high note this weekend as that one slapped to cover, and that is the first wicket of the tournament for Rusha.
Runs. Unfortunately, that strike rate up and over. We go over cover now, and that will find the cover region boundary. Welcome. Travolka starts his second. No breakthrough as yet for him. Cody Chetty, top edge. That bat's flown away over the man at a very square fine leg position for the first 6. Certainly, as you point out, that bit of ill discipline might come back to haunt them as a beautiful shot here. Certainly wasn't a bad delivery.
With the impending absence of Nisarg Patel on USA national team duty, as that one,
Finds the outside
beautiful
edge.
outswinger, finds the outside edge, and unlucky there for the bowler.
Isn't that always the case, Josh? Chance goes down. Next ball, boundary 4.
Upgrade. I'm glad that here they have found a good.
Sorry, just to interrupt you there. Second wicket down here now. Srini Raghavan into the attack and makes the breakthrough straight away. A short delivery. Just step up his game and start taking those risks.
Absolutely, Rusty, and that's what we've seen there. This one goes up, and that one's going to clear the fielder at long on, and that is a 6.
Happens in now, as we mentioned, Burley strong action. into the hitting zone, but has he got enough of that?
He does.
6 more to the score. It makes some inroads into that rate required as Primus off cutter.
And that's a
First
beautiful
looks like
shot
a
that's
gap
lifted over deep mid wicket. It's another 6.
all the way.
Hands and picking up, 4 and 5 singles in an over at the early stages. Nice shot there, guided past deep gully. In fact, the non-existent gully in 4.
I would think him bowling the 17th and 19th, but they've gone early.
Oh, that's a
Cody
beautiful
Chetty advances
shot.
down and finds the gap at deep extra cover. A very welcome boundary. Who not too long ago was. Well, as we see this being launched straight over the bowler's head.
With the last 4 or 5 overs, you're giving your lower batsman a chance.
One bounces a little bit more, carries away, and goes for another boundary.
And Josh, I think that was deliberate. That was not an edge.
Maybe not the softest of hands, but the singles do keep coming. This one stays a bit low and goes through the hand. Oh, that's 6.
It's a one-handed catch on the boundary. Twitter can capitalise on here as Primus in and bowls. Biscotta and a thick edge rolls away for 4. Primus in, bowl. And that one is down the ground from Biscotta. They'll come back for the second, and that will be
All she wrote. Victory to the Hollywood Master Blast.
this one by 7 wickets. We'll be back shortly with the second one of the day from Morgan Hill Outdoor Sports Complex. Thanks for joining us.